Hello everyone. Thank you so much for coming by to Bookie's Hub, where we discuss everything that you need to know on your journey to wellness. Today, we are going to be concluding our discussion with Ade on weight maintenance, and we're going to be doing a few calculations. So please get your pen and paper ready. If this is your first time here, I truly welcome you. You're welcome to the family, and I hope you will kickstart your own journey to wellness and have a good time doing so. If you are returning, thank you so much for always coming back. I do truly appreciate you. Please do not forget to support this channel by subscribing, like, and share the content of this video. I'm sure you will find it informative. All right, let's get right into it. You're welcome back, Ade. So, from our previous discussions, you made it clear that um, different people have different needs. So, can we just have you run through with us what it will take for someone who is looking at losing weight, and then someone who's looking at maintaining their weight, and also someone who wants to gain weight? What are the different things they need to do, and how go about doing that? Thank you.
So this is a very technical question, right? And when it comes to weight management, you either want to gain weight, lose weight, or maintain weight. Calculations first, okay? You need to understand your basal metabolic rate, which is really a definition that something that talks about how much calories you burn on a daily basis at your normal rate. Okay, so to gain weight is simply, so once you establish your basal caloric BMR, basal metabolic rate, you say it's 1,000, for instance. Okay, then to gain weight you need to eat more than you burn. Take calories, eat more calories than you burn. Okay, if you want to lose weight, you need to find a way to reduce the calories below what you burn. Okay, so you have excess calorie, as it were. So that is the first step, understanding that. Now there's a formula for that. It's something I call the ultimate magic formula for weight loss. Yeah, I'd just like to read out. Yeah, says that the secret to reaching your weight loss goal doesn't always lie in some crazy diet. Okay, the real magic lies in the simple math. Okay, math plus and minus. So the key to shedding pounds isn't jumping into some fat diet. Okay, the smartest game plan for those in the know doesn't involve eating a lot of one kind of food. One reason why I don't subscribe to diets is because it leaves, it's always exclusive of some foods, and I feel that the best way is to eat sensibly. Okay, get a balanced diet in, healthy calories in, and unhealthy calories out. If you can think in that mode, identify what are the unhealthy calories you're eating, eliminate them from your food, and identify the good calories and add them to your meals. You have done a great deal of good work for your body. So this first step is to find out how many calories your body needs each day to maintain your current weight. Okay, to get that done, just take your current weight, multiply it by 13. Right? If you don't exercise at all, okay, but by 15 if you exercise a few times weekly, or by 18 if you exercise 5 days or more a week. Now, so after the multiplication, the number you'll be left with is a rough idea of how many calories you're most likely eating right now. Okay. Now, so for example, if you weigh 165 pounds and you exercise 3 days a week, and you multiply 165 by 15 for a total of 2,475. That means your daily calorie intake and how you will stay stuck, how you maintain your weight, is to eat just about 2,475 calories.
Yeah.
So for those of you that want to maintain your weight, multiply your weight by if it's in kg, convert your kg to pounds, multiply it by 15 if you exercise like 3 times a week, by 13 if you don't exercise at all, and by 18 if you exercise at least 5 times a week. Whatever you get is a fair idea of your caloric intake. Step 2, reduce your caloric intake by between 500 to 1,000 calories daily, all right, progressively. Don't jump into anything drastic. Okay, that may have another effect or bad negative effect on your body. So you can either eat 500 to 1,000 fewer calories each day, or you can burn off 500 to 1,000 calories each day through exercise, or you can combine a little of both. Okay, exercise to burn a little and reduce your calorie as well as you go along. So why not more calories? Well, experts believe and agree that losing between 1 and 2 pounds weekly is a safer, sounder approach to weight loss. Okay, because 1 pound of fat equals approximately, listen to this, approximately equals 3,500 calories. 1 pound of fat. So it's important that you just look at losing between 1 to 2 pounds weekly, so it can be progressive, it can be sustainable, and very importantly, it can be safe. Okay. Then keep in mind that the daily calorie intake should never dip below 1,200 for women and 1,800 for men. Eating anything less than this can deprive your body of the nutrients that it needs, and you lose energy. Okay. Step 3, remember that anything can be exercised. So if you hate running or weight training, there are plenty other options. So make sure you exercise: swimming, walking, like you mentioned, biking, skipping rope. And what I tell people as well is dancing. Yeah, dancing, or scatter your house. Scatter the house, pour down your wardrobe, scatter the clothes, and then start rearranging everything again from the beginning. Go iron everything. Get busy, get active, and you'll find that you will lose some calories as you do that. Then the last step is to repeat the first three for the repeat step 1 every week to give yourself a new benchmark. Okay, because you may have lost 1 or 2 pounds or kg with the previous activity, so your caloric intake will also have changed. So you need to change that as well, and know what it is that you're going for going forward. So that's my formula really for weight gain, weight loss, or maintaining your weight. It's a mathematics game. It's plus or minus, right? Yeah.
You definitely will need to invest in a skill to make this happen.
You need to get a scale,
Keep track.
get the apps that will help you. My fitness journey app is a good one.
All right, can we get into calorie counting, or rather, we could also call it portion control if we are not counting calories? Because for me, a plate of rice might be up to 3,000 calories if I'm not careful, whereas for somebody else, a plate of rice might mean almost 1,000 calories. So, what are the things that we need to put into consideration to be able to ensure that your calories are in check when you are taking any meal per se? Are there apps that can help us in this regard, or we just have to estimate all through?
It's gonna be hard to just state that because it changes. So a calorie really is a unit of energy, okay, widely used in nutrition. So it's the amount of heat energy needed to raise the temperature of 1 gram of water by 1 degree. That's a calorie, and it's using nutrition to just measure the value of energy that the food you're eating contains. So a calorie, there's no way to know what calorie. You can only estimate, okay, by measurements, and there are charts online. There are several online charts, online websites that you can use as a resource to guide you in terms of the number of calories, say in an egg, in a cup of rice, in a measurement of vegetables and stuff. So one of the most popular one is one called My Fitness Pal. My Fitness Pal. Then there's Chronometer. And there's caloriecontrol.org. All of these would help you in your journey of measuring calories.
Now, on a lighter note, there are some people that define calories as the little creatures that live in your wardrobe and your closet and sew your clothes a little tighter every night and make the clothes seem smaller for you when next you wear them, which is not really your fault, but the fault of those tiny creatures. Poor little calories. So, as we begin to come to a close,
Is there any role of age in all of this? Because,
Age.
yes,
be- because it is often said that once you get to a certain age, say your 40s, that your body metabolism slows down and certain food don't go down well as it used to go before. So, can you run us through the impact of age in all of this? In
Yeah, I mean, age. People say age is a number, right? Yeah, it's true. Age is a number, but beyond that, the fact of the matter is that as you age, some changes happen in your body out internally that affects your external performance as well. So one of the major things that happen is your metabolism slows down. I remember back in school, primary school, you want to go on wee wee, you know, you would wee wee and it will form a projectile all the way up. And we used to use that to compete amongst ourselves. You know, whose pee from the longest or the largest projectile, you know. But as you grow older, you find that you don't have the ability to do that again. Why? Because partly there's an enlargement. Your prostate gland is getting enlarged, it's getting bigger. Also, you notice that as you age, your ability to break down food becomes relatively slower, which is why we advise that once you're getting older, cut off from certain foods, take less junk food, take less sugar, reduce salt and all those things because your body is actually getting weaker. Your certain hormones for women, you know, certain hormones get reduced, some get heightened, and then they start going to menopause. Yes, going to menopause. All of these hormonal changes come into play, and you need to pay attention to all these changes. Um, if you have a pot belly, for instance, and you wanted to work on it, it will be easier and faster for someone who is 35 or 25 to lose a big belly than someone who is 50. You know, because your body system is different. Things are slower, so you need to pay attention to all those things. Do matter. Unfortunately, they do matter. For some people, they even have 40-year-old bodies, but their organs are 60, 70-year olds, you know, because of the way they've lived their life. So if you're somebody who drinks a lot, okay, um, alcohol, then your liver is probably much older than your physical age. If you smoke, okay, tobacco, your heart, your cardiovascular system, your lungs are probably older than your physical age. And that is why they say, I mean, was on you say smokers are liable to die young, you know. Even if they're liable to die young, is because their internal organs have aged over time. You know, they've been stressed, oxidative stress has damaged those organs by function of again the toxic toxins introduced by the by those social lifestyles that they have adopted. So yeah, so all of these need to be put in view and kept in view in order to take control of our health and to be in charge of our well-being.
Thank you so very much, Ade. Any parting words as we bring this to a close?
Thanks a lot for the opportunity. It's been enriching for me as well, and I've learned from this interaction. And I would like to say to those, to the viewers and those who will tune in to watch this, pay attention to what you eat. Food is medicine. I believe so much that more in these days we need to get back to nature, to take care of our bodies, because in spite of the advances in medical science and all of that, we are today a generation that is overfed but undernourished. Nourishment is the key. When you eat food, don't go after feeling full. Satiety, is that what they call it? Feeling of satiation is not the end goal for eating. Cellular nutrition is the key. How much of your cells, how much nutrients are your cells getting from the food that you eat? So don't be cheap on your food. Don't be fast on your food. Be deliberate, be intentional. Go for fruits, go for vegetables, drink water, use supplements where necessary. Pay attention to your body, because your body speaks. Your body talks to you. When you have a headache, don't run off to get Panadol. Take some water, go and sleep. Allow the body repair itself. The body is an intelligent system that God made. It can repair itself. Allow the body, give the body a chance to repair itself. Even my children, Buki, I tell you, my children get down with illnesses. I don't rush them. I allow the body, you know, to fight back a bit. Let the immune system try and, do what it's supposed to do. I give them food. I give them spices. I give them teas. When they are overwhelmed, then we can go for something else. So I encourage you. Your body matters. Take care of it. God bless you.
Once again, we say a huge thank you to you for coming to us. We wish you the very best in all of your endeavors. Thank you so much, Ade. We really appreciate you. There you have it, guys. We have come to the end of this video, and I'm sure that you have learned one or two things. I'm hoping to read from you on how you started implementing one or two of the things you have learned today. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel so that every time we upload, you will get notified, and keep improving on your journey. Till then, be the best of you that there is. Thank you so much. Bye.